What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today's Monday, June 22nd. Now in today's video, we need to talk about the suspicious activity in terms of trading that's going on with Dog Bitcoin. Because ever since we exposed the Binance cluster being part of the short-term holder distribution within Dog trading activity has been quite low. And I guarantee you they know that this is happening. They know that we have addressed that they are the short-term holders. So what are the games that they are playing? Well, I want to cover it in this video. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X. Please be careful with any scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. Guys and girls, let's get right into it. Now, before we begin this video, I do want you guys and girls to know that I am starting a dog fundraiser for Cryptolution's YouTube channel and X updates. As you know, for the past 780 days plus, I've made over 530 dog videos, 530 dog videos and higher. Now, because of this, it takes a lot of work to do all these forensics that are on chain, wallet tracking, market analysis, and even news updates that I find on a daily basis. Now, what this fundraiser is for is that it will help fund for the next 2 additional years coming for dog updates. So if you really support the content and you love the content and you love getting these daily updates, any donation, if it's 10,000 dog, 1 million dog, 200,000 dog, whatever it may be, any donation matters. Now, in return for your donation, the #1 and top donator will receive a Dog of Bitcoin silver medallion. Now, this is created by C2 blockchain. It's around 2 ounces of silver worth around $699 US. But not only that, if you do not become that #1, the top 20 donors will receive end credits of every single video for the next 2 months. So your donation just isn't a donation. You'll hopefully get something back in return if you're within the top 20, but especially the #1 top donor. So here's a quick example of how these donors work. So basically the top donor, as I said before, will receive the dog medallion, but you can do multiple donations. So say for instance, with donor number 3 as an example, this example donor has made 3 donations. And as you can tell, it's been time stamped for the specific date and specific time. So you can increase your donations to step up the ladder to be the #1 leader within this leadership board. And again, our goal is to reach 20 million dog. So right now I'm going to go ahead and reset this so that when you do donate, you'll be entered into the leadership board. And I really thank you for your time and support for this. Okay, let's get back into the dog news. As you can see, dog all of a sudden just saw a 2.25% drop. Now I want you to notice something. Look at the trading volume that's been happening on Kraken, Mexi, Gate, and BitGet. They've all been absolutely at low record levels. Now, there is a reason why this is happening. Why did they all of a sudden have low trading volume? But it's definitely not a coincidence. This is on purpose. Now, when we look at certain data, right? If you look at the short-term holders versus long-term holders just reached a new all-time high recently. We're now at 82%. This is a new all-time high. And the 18%, by the way, that is the short-term holders. These are people trading in and out. And remember, 13.7% of those short-term holders are the Binance clusters. So right now there's roughly around 4.3% free float, meaning roughly around 4.3 billion dog tokens out there in the world. And it really doesn't take that much to move dog's price up, meaning if someone just bought like roughly 20,000, maybe 100,000, that amount of US dollars being injected into dog on any of these exchanges would send dog up multi-millions of dollars. That's just kind of how it works when you have a depth value roughly around 2% up or down. This is what's crazy about this. Even Bitcoin Magazine just reported today that the whole network activity within Bitcoin is hitting record highs that we haven't seen since late 2024 because of these inscriptions, ordinals, but more specifically runes. Now you must be wondering how much of runes has contributed to the Bitcoin network, especially as of yesterday. Check this out. Back in June 20th, which was just a couple days ago, we just saw that rune transactions consumed 72% of the Bitcoin network. 72%. This means these are non-monetary transactions that are contributing to the Bitcoin network. Even Being Crypto is talking about dog, saying that y'all been saying that the meme coin boom is over, but these are hands down some of the most loyal meme coin communities in crypto. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Dog, and Pepe. Now what's great about this is that the majority of people who respond to this post was the dog community. But I love that Being Crypto addressed that dog is the next new blue chip meme coin. Notice that Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Pepe are all in the multi-billions of dollars. Dog right now is only at $60 million, so there's more upside. They even addressed that look who showed up to support the dog community, even saying safe to say the dog army on Bitcoin is the best. Here's another thing. On Solana, you know that dog Bitcoin has a wrap version that people can buy, and you can see that right now the second largest holder bought way more dog. They've been dollar cost averaging non-stop. They haven't been selling. So like $148, $99, $431 right over here, $200, $400. I mean, it's crazy how much this specific wallet has been dollar cost averaging. So they right now have around 295 million dog tokens, which is roughly around 0.29% of the dog supply. That's kind of crazy. Who's buying this? Why are they buying? Why are they buying so much? What are they up to? And that's the thing that you need to remember is that these people are the 1%. They know exactly what's going on because they follow the metrics and reports that we do on our channel. Now remember, I talked about how that low trading volume is occurring on all these centralized exchanges for a reason. Well, it's because ever since we exposed that Binance 13.7% cluster of wallets that own dog have been trading back and forth, this was exposed roughly around June 14th, not too long ago. Ever since then, we've seen low trading volume for dog on all these centralized exchanges. And you know exactly why that happened? It's because they are either watching my videos right now as we're recording, or they're paying attention to our posts, and they know exactly what's going on. We are exposing them constantly. And just to let you know, I've been watching them every single day using the on-chain forensics and the API data. They have not been as active, but I see all their wallet transfers. They can try to be very sneaky, but this is what's great about on-chain. I can see everything that they're doing, and I'm not reporting it on X right now because they know that I'm watching them. So their next move, who knows what it may be, but just know this. They're trying to shake you out of your bags, and you cannot let them convince you to do that. And you are doing such a great job, Dog Army. You're at 82%, and it's going to continue to grow. The whole point is we need to consume that 4.3% billion dog float that's around. So that's 4.3 billion dog tokens. We need to absorb that amount of free flow, get much of the dog token into our hands, and let's increase it from 82 to 85 to even 90%. Wouldn't that be fantastic? So again, to conclude this video, I just want to say, again, this fundraiser is very important. If you want to get more updates for the next 2 years regarding dog, I would really appreciate it if you donate to this fundraiser. I don't care how much you donate. The whole point is I just want support for this specific channel, for all the content. If you appreciate all the updates that I provide, any donation really means a lot to this channel because, again, I've been volunteering for over 780 days, producing over 530 videos, and it's a lot of work. So if you can, again, if you want to make those donations, either go into my X post, which I pinned up to the top of my specific X channel. You can see that there's a dog runes address, or I will post this specific wallet address into my YouTube descriptions so that you can make those donations as soon as possible. And make sure to DM me your handle and let me know you made a donation so I can add you up to the leadership board and make you a huge contender to the top donor prize of the dog of Bitcoin Silver Medallion, or be part of the top 20 to be featured at the end credits for the next 2 months. So with that said, I appreciate your donations. I appreciate your support. I hope you love the content that I produce. So if you can, go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X to receive all of our alpha calls and updates regarding Dog and Moon. Till then, see you guys girls next time.